obsessed with customers, the discipline that built an unstoppable empire. The customer at the core, the unwavering purpose behind a commerce revolution. Today, we're diving into the mind of one of the most successful and disruptive entrepreneurs in history, a man whose vision changed the way we shop and consume. We've explored the passion that drives innovation with Steve Jobs, resilience in the face of failure with Jack Ma, and the ambition to change the world with Elon Musk. Now, let's understand how high performance shows itself through an unrelenting obsession with the customer, embodied by Jeff Bezos. The common narrative paints him as a calculating genius, focused on numbers and growth at any cost. But this oversimplified view misses the core principle that guided every decision on his journey: the customer as the epicenter of everything. For a winner, the focus might be the product, the competition, or profit. For a champion like Bezos, the why has always been, and continues to be, the satisfaction and anticipation of the consumer's needs. This obsession wasn't just a marketing slogan, it was the driving force behind his discipline. From the early days of Amazon as an online bookstore, Bezos built a customer-centric culture where feedback was taken seriously, convenience was a priority, and the pursuit of offering the widest selection at the best prices was relentless. He understood that customer trust is a company's most valuable asset, and that this trust is earned only through genuine commitment to customer satisfaction. It's the same mindset as a high-performance athlete who studies every detail of their performance to optimize the audience's experience, knowing loyalty is earned through consistent delivery and excellence. Bezos created a culture where innovation was fueled by the need to serve the customer better, anticipating their future demands even before they realize them. The practical takeaway here is clear: put your customer at the center of everything you do. Stop thinking only about your product or service and start asking yourself, what is my customer's real pain? How can I make their life easier and happier? This shift in perspective, this genuine obsession with serving, is the foundation of any high-performance business and any lasting legacy. Comment the word customer to show you're ready to adopt this mindset, like this video, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next part of this journey. The courage of a long-term vision, the day one discipline. If obsession with the customer was Jeff Bezos' driving force, his most powerful discipline was maintaining a long view, which he immortalized with the philosophy of day one. In a corporate world obsessed with quarterly results, immediate gains, and meeting market expectations, Amazon operated for years with the mindset of a startup even after becoming a giant. The winner's mindset worries about reaching day two, the day of stagnation, complacency, and irrelevance. But Bezos' champion mindset refuses to accept this fate, living in an eternal day one. For him, that meant keeping the agility of a small company, the passion to innovate, and the willingness to take risks even if the results took time to appear. It's the same discipline we saw with Jack Ma, who chose to build trust in his platform over years instead of chasing immediate profit. The Day One philosophy isn't just an inspiring slogan, it's a high-performance system that avoids complacency. Bezos was known for his dislike of PowerPoint presentations. Instead, he demanded his executives write 6-page memos detailing the vision, strategy, and implications of any new project. This writing discipline forced clear thinking and deep analysis, ensuring decisions were made with a long-term vision, not based on shallow data. It's the mindset of a champion who knows victory is built on details, preparation, and flawless execution. Bezos' courage to maintain this long-term vision, reinvesting company profits year after year, is what sets him apart. He was willing to be misunderstood by the market, criticized by investors, and called crazy, but his discipline remained unshaken. This persistence reminds us that great results are rarely immediate, they are built on consistent, strategic decisions maintained over years. The practical takeaway here is clear. The next time you face a decision, don't ask what it will bring you today, but what it will bring you 5 or 10 years from now. This is the discipline that turns an idea into a legacy. Comment the phrase, long-term, to show you're ready to embrace this mindset. Like this video to show your support, and subscribe to the channel to keep being part of our community. The genius ambition. How the drive to change lives fueled innovation. If the day one philosophy was the discipline that kept Amazon at the forefront, Jeff Bezos's ambition didn't stop at selling books and products. The mind of a champion, driven by high performance, is never satisfied with success in just one field. Bezos's story shows us that his obsession, which started with the customer, expanded to people's lives themselves, and it's this passion that led him to innovate in areas that at first seemed totally unrelated. We're talking about Blue Origin, his space exploration company, and the acquisition of the Washington Post. For most business leaders, these would be vanity projects or simple billionaire hobbies. But for Bezos, they were the ultimate expression of his customer obsession philosophy. Think about Blue Origin. The customer here isn't an individual buyer, but humanity itself, to whom he wants to offer the possibility of expanding civilization into space, ensuring its longevity. It's a why that directly connects with Elon Musk's vision, but with a unique and methodical approach. In the Washington Post, the customer is the public, to whom he wants to guarantee access to high-quality news and integrity-driven journalism, which for him is the foundation of a healthy and functional society. It's proof that a champion's discipline isn't limited to a single area. It's a code of conduct that can be applied in any field. Bezos's high performance wasn't about diversification, but about applying his principles to problems on an increasingly larger scale. He used the same long-term mindset, the same obsession with innovation, and the same pursuit of excellence he used at Amazon to try to solve problems that affect us all. The lesson we can draw is that ambition and discipline, when combined, create impact far beyond the original field of action. It's not about accumulating achievements, but about using acquired skills to serve broader causes. The practical takeaway here is clear. Your discipline and ambition don't have to be confined to a single goal. Think about how you can apply your high-performance mindset to solve problems beyond your job, problems that impact your community, your family, or your niche. That is the true mark of a champion, a leader who understands that their success journey can and should serve a greater purpose. Comment the word ambition to show you're ready to embrace this mindset. Like this video to show your support, and subscribe to the channel to keep being part of our community. The legacy of obsession. The burden of being a visionary. After exploring the ambition that drove him into space and journalism, we reach the final point in our conversation about Jeff Bezos, his legacy. For a winner, legacy is measured by the size of their empire. For a champion like him, it's the burden of a philosophy that changed the world. Bezos's journey is not without criticism. His obsession with efficiency and market dominance raised questions about labor practices and the impact of his company on small businesses. For most, that would be enough to tarnish a leader's reputation. But for a high-performance champion, this is part of the burden, the weight of being a visionary who operates at a scale few can understand. He knew that to build an empire that could serve everyone, he'd have to make tough decisions that would make him the villain to many. His discipline, which made him reinvest profits for years, is the same that made him focus on efficiency to guarantee the lowest prices for customers. His customer obsession philosophy was not just a strategy. It was a system he built so that even after his departure, the company would continue to innovate and grow. Bezos's legacy is not just Amazon's success, but the mindset he instilled in the industry, that customer satisfaction is the most valuable asset of any business. He taught us that innovation isn't an accident. It's the result of relentless discipline and a long-term vision. His why wasn't profit, but the belief that he could change people's lives for the better. The weight of that commitment shaped every decision and every step taken. The practical lesson here is clear. Understand that your high-performance journey won't be perfect. You'll face criticism, have to make tough choices, and carry the weight of your vision. Your discipline isn't meant to make you popular, but to give you the strength to continue your mission, even when the world questions you. Comment the word legacy to show you're ready to embrace this mindset. Like this video to show your support. And subscribe to the channel to keep being part of our community. And to dive into another perspective on high performance, click the video appearing on the screen now.